Yeah, I think today's topic, right? Animal. Okay, am I right? Okay, dear animal rights refers to the belief that animal have certain rights and protection that should be recognized and respected by the humans. So, uh, we should be includes these topics for animals. Freedom from exploitations and abuse, and rights of life and liberty, protection from the cruelty and suffering. So, right to food, water, shelter, and health care should be care to the animal rights, and right to live in their natural habitat, like animal rights activist advocate for the welfare and well-being of animals and work to prevent animal exploitations and currently so promoting veganism and plant-based diet use and opposing animal testing to research and fighting against animal cruelty and abuse, so supporting animals centuries and conservation efforts, raising awareness about animal welfare issues. So, publication of Peter Singer's animal, and I believe that referring to rights of animal, the rights of animals, so, also known as animal rights, as a social movement and advocates for the welfare and protection from animal. So aims to recognize animal as individuals with inherent rights and rather than just property to resource of for human use. So rights to life and liberty. Animals' rights activity work to address. So this is my this opinion for uh, animal rights. Thank you, dear.
That's good. That's really good. You explain very well. Amazing. You have a lot of information. Thank you so much. Now, Ahmed, your turn.
Okay, thanks so much from Mr. Anwar. He explained very well, pretty well. And now at hand, I want to talk about this issue, animal rights. This is so important, significant topic for us. Mm, I'm starting. There are many rights for animal like how some of rights like a human. The animal should have some rights. For example, they when someone they keep some animal like a dog, a cow, goats, and shape, etc., and so on. The family members how to prepare grass, food, and more uh, essential food prepared for them. And when the winter season is coming, the next one they will make some a room for the animals, the family animals or other animals, and they should pay attention to this side because the weather the season is coming day by day to cold side, and we will prepare some rooms for the animals, and uh, we will prepare some vital foods for them, and we should grow some currants and some grass for the animals, and we should prepare to foods for different animals. Like we have different kind of animals. I cannot sure I cannot present them. I can bring them example to the program. We have Allah. Um, they are all of the Allah characters, and we cannot explain. We don't understand about the all kind of animals. At the end of my speaking, I tell my demand from every Muslim people or pagan people when they face with animals, they pay attention, they don't give bother. Like, for example, in some area, I saw many people saw a dog. They threw some stone behind the dog, and my demand from all of the people, they should leave this bad habit and they give love to the animal. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's really good and it's really amazing. You present very well. Thank you so much. Now, Sajil, it's your turn. Please open the mic and say something about the animal rights.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you, everyone?
We are fine. Thank you so much.
We had an internet outage in our area for the past 2 or 3 days, which is why I couldn't come online. Today, the service is partially restored, but it's not fully functional yet. So, yeah, as our topic today about animal rights, yet is often overlooked. That is animal rights. So I'm going to start my topic, okay? So as humans, we have a responsibility to treat all living beings with respect, kindness, and compassion. Animals are not just creatures; they are individuals with feelings, needs, and rights. They have the capacity to experience joy, pain, fear, and love, just like us. Yet they are often subjected to cruelty, neglect, and exploitation. From factory farms to circuses, from laboratories to zoos, animals are also used and abused for human entertainment, food, and scientific research. They are confined to small spaces, beaten, and tortured. Their natural behaviors are suppressed, and their social structure are disrupted. But it's not just about the animals, it's about us too. When we treat animals with disrespect and cruelty, we are also harming ourselves. We are perpetuating a culture of violence, disregard, and exploitation. However, there is hope. There are many organizations, activists, and individuals which are working tirelessly to protect animal rights. They are advocating for better laws, more human treatment, and great awareness about animal welfare. So the question which is arise here, what can we do? What can we do for animals and animals' rights? So we can start by making conscious choices in our daily lives. We can choose to eat plant-based by cruelty-free products and support organizations that promote animal welfare. We can also raise our voices, sign petitions, and participate in peaceful protests to demand better treatment for animals. Animals' rights are not just a moral issue, they are a human rights issue. By recognizing the inherent value and dignity of all living beings, we can create a more just, compassionate, and sustainable world. So we should join our forces to protect animals' rights and promote a culture of empathy, kindness, and respect for all living beings. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sajil. to give the time and presenting the topic today. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Zahir, now it's your turn. Hello, Zahir. Are you hear my sound? I think Zahir is offline. Awais Khan, how are you, brother? Awais Khan, do you say something about the animal rights? Hello, group member. Are you sleeping?
I think you are sleeping.
I don't know about them. All are sleeping. Yeah, this you know that Sajid, nowadays the net problem is in here also in Peshawar. The net problem is very like the network is very low.
Yeah.
Maybe okay. Now I present something. Uh,
Yes, please.
you already present very well. So now I just added some point which is come to in my mind. So can I start?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay,
Yes, you can listen to you, Mr. Zain.
so first of all, I want to share a little bit information, little bit points adding in your discussion because you already adding a lot of points, but I just adding little bit more points. Today our topic is about the animal rights. So first of all, I want to tell you about the what is uh, animal. Like animal are living organisms that belongs to kingdom Animalia, and they all animal have the ability. Some of them are not have the ability to moving one place to another place. Uh, we already studied fungi, they don't have some ability to moving one place to another place, but the majority animal they can move one place to another place. It is also the character uh, of the animal. But now today our topic is about the animal rights, but I want to share little bit one more points which is about what no animal, what is the benefits of animal for the human beings. But you know that animals also benefits for the human being, like they give us foods, nutritions. Also they are like skins, and they are also used for the our clothes, and they also provided the milk. Some of animal they also provided the milk. Some of the animals we are using for the foods. They also, and some of animal we are using for the transportation sometime. And some of animals uh, their their bloods and their skins we use for the treatment also. This is the benefits for the animal in human. And today our topic is about rights. We like you know that this is the love the life. When someone give you benefit, so you must give the benefit with those things, because they also give the benefit, so you must give the benefit. And they also have rights, because the Islam also teach us the rights of animals. That they also work, they also help for our environment. They create our good environment for the human beings. But in my mind, like in my mind, they have some rights for the animals. For the first one, the right is life. That some people, they are killing without any issue, without any problem, they are killing the animals. But we must aware to those people who killed without any reason, without any problem, they kill the animals. So I just requested to those people who kill the animals, because they already give the benefits, but we don't know about the benefits and we just kill it. And the second one, we must like to aware the rights of the animal. The second one is we must provide it the foods and water. This is also the rights of the animal, because they are also living in our environment. So we must need it to take care their rights, the foods and water, foods and water. That when they help us in a foods for the human being, so we also provide it, we also need it, we also should provide it the food for those animals which are helping us in our daily life. Because like for example, in our village, a lot of god is present, and some sheeps are present. And when we are give the food, so and the when we give the food, when we give the grass, so and instead of these, they give us for the milk. And they also give they also help for the financial help, because they also have the ability to reproduction. So when they reproduce the offspring, so when we sell it, so also they give the benefits for the economical, and they give the benefits. So we must, when they give the benefits, so this is like we can um, say that we also take care about the rights, the foods and the water. We also provided, when we provided these things, so they all also give the benefit. And the third one point in my mind, this is come for the shelter. That some of the majority animal, they are like died for the shelter. Without shelter in our environment, they didn't have the shelter. So after that, without shelter, they just after that they die, because the without shelter, they're not protect ourselves. So that's why they will like they die. So we must provide it the shelter, because it's also the right for the animal. And this is my points. This all of my points. If you have any questions, so you can.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Zen. You explained so well, pretty well. And now time we will give chance to Mr. Zahir with another one. Then we will question to someone. We have some question. After that, we will ask from you.
Okay, okay, Zahir, you can.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I think there's network issues. I think you people also face, but here in Karachi, the network issue is very high, very big. Hello.
Yes, it's the same issue. But you continue. We are hearing you.
Okay, the topic is that the human right, animal rights. Sorry.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Here in Pakistan, you people know that human are struggling for their rights, and today we are talking. Today we are talking for animal rights. So it is very difficult for us, not for the other world. People, other words have no. Other words can people from the other part of the world can talk very well on this topic, but here we are now struggling for human right. That's why the topic is very difficult for us, but we will try to best our best to talk about our biological ancestors, because some scientific theories believe that we human being were animal, but that is another topic. And so the topic is that they are animal is also a biological beings like we human beings, and they also required some needs as human being also need as human being wants. But the difference between human and animal is that we human being have not only we have no not only a right conscious, or we have a rights, but we also have obligations. However, the animal, due to the lack of their intellectual or intellect ability, they have only rights, but they does not have obligations. Like we, if a human being demand for any rights, then the other or the government or the state will ask them that whether you have fulfilled your obligations or not, or your duties. So that is the big difference between human and animal, that human beings are have human beings have rights and obligation, while the animals have only rights, they have no any obligations. So if we will categorize the rights of animals, so the it is actually the rights of animal is on moral principles. It is a moral phenomena that we, being a human being, we should give them rights. They, if they are demand or not, but uh, uh, we should obey their rights, and we have categorized their rights. So the basic rights are same uh, as human being. For example, right to live, it is the basic and fundamental rights of animals, and they should require they have a right to eat and drink. So if an animal if you have an animal, so it is their rights to eat and drink as per their biological needs. And the other important right which have internationally recognized as a human rights is the natural environment. Every animal have right to live in their natural environments. And for example, if uh, uh, god it's a god wants a specific environment to live, so it is its rights to live in such type of environment. And other side, if for example on tiger or lion, it is its right to live in a natural environment like a jungle environment. So we should provide them the right to live in a jungle. The other right is second right is the protection from the harm, protection from baiting. Uh, for example, here in third world countries, we beat the donkeys in very uh, rude way. So now the international laws or Pakistani laws also have protected and give the protection to any animal from for illegal harm, illegal beating. And the another and fourth and the last international uh, animal right is that not to separate from their parents. Here in Pakistan, we have seen that if a cow give birth, then we separate them from their mother. So internationally, it is an crime that no child of any animal should separate from their parents for a specific time period, which is also recognized, which is also specified that this time period is the time in which animal children of animals should not be separate from them. So this is from my side because I don't have prepared myself, but what was in my mind, I try to convey it to you.
That's good. That's really good. Zahir, you also explained very well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now I think Ahmed have question. Ahmed, you can ask.
Yeah, Mr. Zahir, thanks so much from everyone, Mr. Zahir, and you and all of the members of group. They explain very well. And I have a question from you, Mr. Generation of animal, the best way to secure them from disease, from some kind of disaster, and show me some instruction to us.
You are asking a question or given a suggestion?
Yeah, keep it, present your information, or question or suggestion.
I think disease is connected with the human being, biological beings. So no one can say that they can 100% be protected from the disease. But as I have said, that they have a natural environment. So I think if they will live in natural environment, what on a specific animal required. So I think they will save from the journal disease or this what I can say that when in a disease or a virus, yes, if they will live in a natural environment, they will save from the virus and death of in a big ratio. I think
Yeah,
Shajil
yeah,
will
Mr.
clarify it
Uh,
more.
you indicate a very good point. We should live them and natural environment. For example, we how cow in our family and everywhere we cannot leave them on the natural environment. How we can do for family domestic animals?
So I think it will be answer by a animal doctor. I think I can't say anything. If another member can reply or give suggestions, then they can. And by law, we are not allowed to do any instructions, give any instruction regarding medical of any being if we don't know.
Okay, okay.
Shajil, are you silent for today? Why?
Because you know that there are huge type of issues in our country. So today I'm just listening that what is going here about human rights, because you know that humans also had humans also have many rights, but the uh, current affairs
Scenario.
that what is happening in the country. So
Okay, I have question all of you.
yes.
Uh, my question is that like what should we do for the animal rights and what should the government do for the animal right?